is a game called Your Honor, My Client. This game for everybody. It's going to be a line game. So what is going to happen are these actors are going to sort of step up and come up with different puns in the form of being in a courtroom, starting with the phrase, Your Honor, my client, and using the suggestions that you guys gave us over the last week to make some funnies. So our first suggestion is dentist. Dentist. Ken.
Your Honor, my client, the dentist. Now brace for it.
Okay. It took me a second, but good job, Ken. Ryan.
Your Honor, my client is definitely not smuggling diamonds out of the country, and he will submit to a full cavity search.
Katherine.
Your Honor, my clients, I really wish you would stop drilling my clients because they are innocent.
Ryan.
Your Honor, I would like to move for my client to receive a conjugal visit from his girlfriend. They're simply enamored with each other.
Derek.
Your Honor, my client could not have stolen that fancy clothing. He no longer flosses.
Caitlin, you're muted. Yep.
Your Honor, my client, I don't know a whole lot of fancy lawyering talk, but something about a retainer. You know what I mean.
Sorry, Ryan. Ken.
Your Honor, my client has a boyfriend, an ex-boyfriend. We call him X-Ray.
Katherine.
Your Honor, my clients. Look, would I lie to you? I have the plaque right here. That clearly I wouldn't lie to you.
Derek.
Your Honor, my client could not have gotten into that car accident. Clearly, there is no a dent tis his car.
We'll wrap it up with you, Mark, and we'll...
Your Honor, my client was not responsible for what happened. That was not his canine.
Yeah. You guys cracked me up. All right, we'll move on to the next suggestion of bus driver. Your Honor, my client, the bus driver. Ryan.
Your Honor, I want to make sure everything in this trial is on the up and up. I want to make sure my client gets a fair trial.
Derek.
Your Honor, my client is clearly innocent. The wheels on the bus did not go round.
Katherine.
Your Honor, my client is innocent, okay? It is very clear that I forgot what I was going to say.
Ken.
Your Honor, my client was just a token in this crime.
Mark.
Your Honor, my client was nowhere near at the scene of the crime. He was flying coach.
Caitlin.
Your Honor, my client could not have done this heinous crime. He has a fear of speed bumps, but he is slowly getting over it.
Katherine.
Your Honor, my client, you really don't have enough evidence. There's not enough gas for you to really pin this crime on my client.
Ryan.
Your Honor, my client could not have planted a bomb on this vehicle. And I don't have any evidence for that, but I just have a feeling. I Keanu it in my heart.
Derek.
Your Honor, my client could not have committed this crime. He has been completely free since the last time he was busted.
Katherine.
Your Honor, stop! You have to wait until the children cross and then we can continue this conversation.
We'll move on to a super happy, bright suggestion of mortician. Your Honor, my client, the mortician. Derek?
Your Honor, I feel it is unfair how you shovel on the evidence.
Mark?
Your Honor, my client, it's not his fault that building fell. He was very rigorous with his mortar.
Katherine?
Your Honor, my client, you can't just go painting faces and pretend that you have evidence that this person is guilty.
Ryan?
Your Honor, if there's anything that demonstrates my client's innocence, it's that he came right up and turned himself in. If he was guilty, don't you think he would have formaldehyded?
Formaldehyde?
If I wanted to use the proper tense.
Ken?
Your Honor, we are asking for a stay of execution because, well, we as a law firm are buried in extra work.
Oh, Ryan, well, I'll give it to you.
Your Honor, my client, who is not only a mortician but also a grave digger, is a stand-up member of his community. In fact, he's the last guy to let you down.
Okay. So that was Your Honor, my client. Our next game is a game called Dating Game. It's for Katherine, Mark, Derek, and Ken. We're gonna say goodbye to Katherine. Bye, Katherine.
Bye.
We'll see you later. Oops, I put Derek in the thing. The things keep moving on me. Bye, Katherine. Welcome back, Derek. Okay, so this game is for Katherine, who is in our waiting room. She can't hear or see anything that is going on in our meeting here. And the game is for Ken, Derek, and Mark. So you guys should have your videos on. Ken, I know we're supposed to be acting here, but your suggestion is going to be the world's greatest lover. Derek, you are a deer during deer hunting season. Mark, you are an episode of Jerry Springer. Once again, these suggestions were given to us through the type form that we sent out to all of our fans. So we're gonna go ahead and bring in Katherine. Welcome back, Katherine. Hi, Katherine, you're muted. Ken, you're gonna be contestant number 1. Derek, you are contestant number 2, and Mark is contestant number 3. Katherine, good luck. We have some great eligible bachelors for you, and we'll see you at the end of the game.
Hi, I'm an 8-month pregnant lady, and I've been wanting to date again ever since the loss of my baby daddy. It's very sad, but it's time has come for me to start dating again. Contestant number 1. I also spend a lot of time on my feet. I don't do a lot. But if I could go do something, where would we go on a date?
Oh, your hand, man. Your hand, madame.
You make me feel like a queen. I like feeling like a queen. Contestant number 2. If we could go anywhere on a date, where would you take me?
I don't like going out into the world. Maybe we would go to like somewhere where we could avoid people.
I spend a lot of time at home. That's not a problem. Contestant number 3. What would we do if we went on a date?
Well, first we would get your ex on stage and we would ask him whether or not he believes that he is the father. And we'll have the results for you right when we come back.
I certainly hope he is. I don't know how you're going to test him, though. He's in the grave. Contestant number 1.
Oui.
Yes. I like exciting adventures. What would be an exciting adventure you and I could have?
Oh, I would make an exciting adventure up your arms and down your neck. Kiss right behind the ear with a little blow and a nibble.
It's been 8 months since I've been touched. That sounds amazing. Contestant number 2. What would
Yeah.
you do? How would you make me feel? How would you give me attention and make me feel pretty?
I would fawn all over you. I would fawn all over you, and I would bring you salt because I love to lick the salt. Oh God.
Contestant number 2, I hope I don't get hungry. Contestant number 3. Oh, well, if I was to be on your show, would you have me on in the morning or in the evening?
Well, it just depends on what time a syndicated network will pick us up. We'll take anything. Honestly, we run reruns and we have new shows every once in a while, but it just depends. Honestly, though, we'd shoot for late night.
Good to know, contestant number 3. Contestant number 1.
Oh,
I could really go for a croissant. Would you bring me croissants every 30 minutes? Because I'm a pregnant woman and I have to have them every 30 minutes.
I would croissant your legs down past your knee to your ankle, right? Spend a little time in nibbling and run my hand up your thigh. And well, you're already pregnant, so we wouldn't have to worry about any of that.
Contestant number 1, I was just about to say, are you trying to get me pregnant again? Contestant number 2.
I'm just the man that could do that.
Make me deeply uncomfortable. Yes. Question?
Yes, contestant number 2. Now, if I was going to move, what is your idea of an ideal home?
Somewhere where we can avoid the hunter. Somewhere we can hide and
You made me want to
And
watch
avoid.
Bambi and cry again. Contestant number 3. How soon can you make me famous? Contestant number 3.
We can make you famous right away. Just go ahead and sign at the dotted line. Don't read it. It's not important. It's just important that we should get your signature. Hey, can you break them apart? The fight scene is not supposed to happen until the end of the episode. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, if you just sign on the dotted line, yeah, we'll make you a star right away. Do you have any history with more than one ex?
Next question. Contestant number 1.
Look,
I don't
into
really
my
have any more
eyes.
questions. It's very clear that you are a French man, and I am confused, enticed, and uncomfortable at the same time. So I'm going to not choose this French man.
I don't turn you on.
I don't want to get pregnant with another baby while I'm still pregnant. Contestant number 2.
I'll give it to you.
yeah.
Contestant number 2.
Yes.
You seem really nice, but I'm not into deer.
Oh.
But he's a deer, but it's a certain time of the year.
It's hunting season. Yes, I'm not interested in new deer during hunting season. Contestant number 3. Do you have any time after I go live on your show that's you host? You're host to a live reality show, right? Like Jerry Springer or...
Good job, Catherine. So which one do you want to choose? See if you line up with the audience here.
Oh,
Or none
okay.
of them.
Is that an option? No. You know
Come
what?
closer.
I feel like
Closer.
I feel like this pregnant woman, after she's done with her baby, would probably choose the Frenchman because it's been
You
several
too,
months
number
since
2.
anyone's touched her.
All right, so that's saving game, guys. Nice job, Ken. Our
Like my husky pregnant woman voice.
yeah. Our next game is a game called Johnny Victor. It's a game for Caitlin. It's a game for Ken. It's a game for Ryan. In this scene, Ryan is going to be doing a scene with Caitlin, who's going to be playing the part of Johnny. And in that scene, it's taking place at a business that is secretly a mafia front. So it's a mob-owned business that it's taking place at. And for Ken and Caitlin's scene, where Caitlin is going to be playing the part of Victor, I apologize for the suggestion, but I saw it and I couldn't pass it up. Your suggestion is it's 3 p.m. So what's going to happen is Ryan and Caitlin are going to start out in a scene. When Ken wants to jump in and have a scene with Caitlin, he's going to call over Victor. And then when Ryan wants to steal her back, he will call in Johnny. So when I'll see you guys at the end of the game. Good luck. Have fun.
Okay, so this is the bookstore. You may notice a few things. Number one, these shelves are all just posters of books. They're not real bookshelves. Number two, if you step right over here and pull on this little cabinet, it's an entire
whole cabinet.
arsenal of guns.
Oh,
So let me let you in on a few things if you're going to be our shop girl. And I'm sorry, I know that term's outdated, but the Don, he's the one who put the ad in the paper. So he also put an ad in the paper. So like, we're very lucky you even got here.
sorry, I like serving shots. I like serving shots.
Shop.
Oh, shop. I like serving shop too.
Yeah, we appreciate that. This is a mafia front.
Victor!
I'm totally prepared for that. I'm totally, but you know, I gotta talk with the door guy about something. I'll be right back. Be right back. Yeah.
It's recess time. Those kids are driving me nuts.
We got another hall monitor coming. Can you just hold them back for like another 20 minutes? Recess will be over by then.
I'm going to try, but that little Xavier kid, man, I just want to send him into next week, man. He
really gets in your head, that one.
Well, it's just because he and his mom and I had something going on. I know you're not supposed to have something going on with the kid's parents. But,
No.
Well, couldn't help it.
He saw it, didn't he? Little kid knows everything.
He
Now
walked in on us.
Yeah.
Now I got to
It's
give the
5.
kid an A. He's a straight F student. Now I got to give him an A to keep his mouth shut.
Kid can't read. You got to give him an A. You got to give him the whole rest of the alphabet too. Because he can't read. Because you're not a good teacher, apparently.
Well, that's beside the point.
Right. We just got to make things right with the mom, and maybe he'll get off your back. You got a plan for that? Hold those kids back. Hold them back. See if I can get another hall monitor.
Listen, can I trust you?
Yeah, of course you can trust me. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because like, first of all, you need to be trustworthy for this job, but
What would I be doing if I wasn't trustworthy? Yeah.
there's another thing I wanted to tell you is I've never told anyone this. I really wish I could just own a bookstore. This crime thing is not. I get queasy at the sight of blood, and
I hear you doing the wrong kind of books. I appreciate you opening up to me about this.
It's the family business, and I don't know what to do. This is my real accent. I don't even speak in that stereotypical Italian accent.
Well, I'm pretty committed to mine, and I have the secrets. So I'm gonna keep my secrets there.
Okay.
Victor.
Oh, I shouldn't have told you about the secrets. I gotta.
They're safe.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Victor.
I'm gonna I'll be right back.
Xavier walked in on me and his mom in the library.
It was here. It was here.
My wife was home.
Okay.
You gotta help
Okay.
me come up. You gotta help me formulate a lie to this kid. A Santa Claus a story or something.
All right. Xavier likes big teachers that when they wear giant orange shirts. So if you run up and maybe give him like a big old like snuggle, because you probably weren't wearing that in the act, right? He'll forget all about it.
Snuggling a kid? And you think I've got problems with students?
Hey, I'm just a
kids.
Hey, Johnny.
I'm gonna go Google this right quick and ask my lawyer. That's what they told me to do. I'll be back.
I talked to my dad last night.
Yeah?
I told him that I don't want to be in the business anymore, and that I want to open up I want to go legit.
Yeah, did he give you some smackers for it or what?
He said he's gonna have a hit put on me. So like, I was wondering if I could come live with you.
Victor.
You know what? Come with me.
Okay, where we go?
Yeah, we need to leave now.
Okay, let's go.
Get in my van. Let's go.
Okay.
Victor.
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
Xavier he told all the kids he got himself a little gang together.
Why is he calling
He planned to kill me.
Hey, you guys, I gotta come clean
Who
about
are you,
something.
Victor?
I almost convened it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Johnny, Victor, almost all in the same scene. Our next game is a game that is everyone's favorite. It's If You Know What I Mean. Caitlin, you did so well in that game. We're going to keep you in this next game, If You Know What I Mean. It is a game for Caitlin and Katherine. And what's going to happen is they're going to be going through the scene, and every time they end a phrase, they're going to end it with, if you know what I mean. So for this suggestion, you guys are going to be at the scene takes place at a police station. If you know what I mean, at a police station. See you guys at the end of the game.
Hey, Tony, I can go for a donut right now if you know what I mean.
Ho ho ho! I like the holes in the middle. If you know what I mean. We're gonna get some of those.
Don't get me started. I like the ones with the cream in it, if you know what I mean.
I thought you were gonna say icing, and I know exactly what you mean. You know what I mean? Let's get to the coffee shop, you know?
Yeah, let's get to that coffee shop, if you know what I mean.
I put in a little overtime this week to deserve it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, I'm definitely gonna give some tips, if you know what I mean.
I might spill something all over your brand new uniform when we get there, if you know what I mean.
Oh, don't try to stop me. I won't try to stop you, if you know what I mean.
Whoa. Don't make me break out the cuffs here, if you know what I mean.
Oh, you're speaking my language, if you know what I mean. I might have to get out my pistol, if you know what I mean.
Well, you're gonna have to pay for that, if you know what I mean, because I forgot my wallet for real.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I got some Benjamins, if you know what I mean.
I know right where you got them too. You know what I mean.
Let me just reach in the back, if you know what I mean.
Whoa, not so fast there, but let me get the door for you. Let you walk in first, if you know what I mean.
Oh, well, let me make a grand entrance, if you know what I mean.
Ooh. You know exactly how to make a grand entrance, and you always have, especially last night, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I remember last night, if you know what I mean.
I had some freaky dreams about you, if you know what I mean.
that is, if you know what I mean. Thank you, Catherine and Caitlin. Our next game is a very special game because it is sponsored. That's right. Just a quick moment from our sponsors here. This game is sponsored by the Arts Academy in the Woods acting department. And if you have seen RPG comedy at all, you know exactly how I feel about the Arts Academy in the Woods. They are one of the finest arts training programs for kids of the high school age in southeastern Michigan. And they wanted to let everybody know that they will be presenting a visual radio drama of one of my favorite holiday classics, Christmas Carol. And you can check that out on their Facebook page, which is facebook.com/AAW acting. Once again, that's facebook.com/AAW acting. So this game is movie trailer. It's a game for Derek, Ryan, and Mark. And in this game, Derek is going to be providing a voiceover for a movie trailer that Mark and muted myself. Mark and Ryan are going to be acting in. The movie is a suggestion by David Fuchs, who is the acting director at the AAW. When the suggestion, I should probably tell you what the session is. The title of the movie is Drifting Toward Success. Drifting Toward Success movie trailer. Whenever you guys are ready, go ahead and begin.
Coming this summer from Automation Studios, starring Ryan Reynolds and Aziz Ansari in Coming to Success.
What's going on, man?
So I just went there and everybody was just staring at me. And so I thought, you know what? I can make a job out of this.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and become like a donut pastry artist. And that's going to be
And
my new
he
thing.
became that donut pastry artist with the help of Martha Stewart and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Martha, I appreciate you coming to me this first day on my donut job. It is my first day making donuts, and I am so excited. I feel so blessed to have you here with me.
It's my pleasure. Now, what you're going to want to do, here's the thing. Americans aren't eating donuts anymore. They've moved on to more artisan treats. So, like, maybe some shaved fennel on the chocolate frosting instead of sprinkles, or a truffle stuffed donut you could sell for $19.
But I mean, this is like a donut shop. You can't just change the donuts. People are expecting something, and you're going to change the donuts on them. They're going to be like, hey, where are my donuts?
And they were like, hey, where are my donuts?
Hold on, down in the back, down in the back. Quick, somebody open up the other door so they can get out. Everybody's getting squished in here. They're going to squish the donuts.
It occurs to me we might have switched roles at some point, because I think I was also Aziz Ansari.
What are you talking about? I'm Aziz Ansari. You're like some
South
evil
Carolina
doppelganger.
is knowing Kanye West your entire identity?
The special effects of the movie of the summer. It's Aziz Ansari and Aziz Ansari.
Don't forget Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Hey, I know that guy.
All right, so once again, that game was sponsored by the Arts Academy in the Woods. And we posted the Facebook link in the chat for the video here. So go ahead and check them out. Let them know that RPG Comedy sent you. Moving on to our next game. It is a game called Scripted Messages. This is a game for Derek and Caitlin. So Derek and Caitlin are going to be acting on a scene every so often. When I ring the bell, I will call on one of them. And at that point, they are going to have to read something out of a book or some sort of written material that they have gathered. And the scene is The scene is the suggestion we got was a jury deliberation room. A jury deliberation room. So every time I ring the bell, I will call on one of you and you'll have to start reading in your book. And then you will kind of jump back into the scene. So, jury deliberation room. Whenever you're ready, begin.
I don't know if he did it. I don't know.
You know, I think the kid might have did it. He looks like a mean kid. He's got a real mean streak. He could have thrown the rock through the window and through the person in there. He seems like he's got a good arm.
I mean, but if he threw the rock through the window and the person, I mean, how come he wasn't covered in blood?
Oh, you make a really good point there. I think
Caitlin.
it must have been the trajectories. We usually do it subconsciously in favor of the person we like the most. In other words, we cross our legs in such a way so that we tilt toward the person we favor. This can provide some interesting revelations during family gatherings. In families in which
Oh, I never thought of it that way.
it tells us, it tells us something about his backstory and proves his motivation for this crime.
I mean, like, subconsciously, when I think somebody's guilty, I like turn towards them.
Yes, if you like that they're guilty, you're gonna just whoosh.
Oh my God. I
Mhm.
never.
Eric.
6 months earlier, my icebreaker concerned a stripper who became a quadriplegic and eventually had her vagina eaten away by bed sores. Not the easiest thing to wrangle into a conversation. I know.
Derek, they let you on this? You're supposed to be here, right? You passed the test and everything?
I was chosen for the jury.
That makes a lot of sense. It is America.
It is
Well,
America.
Caitlin.
They do say that other times we say one thing but really believe otherwise. This brings us to a general rule when it comes to interpreting emotions and or words by looking at facial expressions. When confronted with mixed signals from the face, such as happiness cues, or if the verbal or non-verbal facial messages are not in agreement, always side with the negative emotion is the more honest of the two.
You seem way more qualified to be here than I do.
That's why I questioned your presence, but I kind of like you, so I think we're gonna make.
I feel like
make a
I'm the
good team.
wild card.
Derek.
Then there was the story mailed to me by a stranger in New England who clipped it from his local paper.
Yeah, your stories are really super helpful to this case. They really are gonna help us figure something out here.
I know.
About him being guilty.
He stared at me and did that.
Well,
I don't know what that means, but I don't think it's good.
Yeah. So maybe we're gonna go with the guilty verdict on this. If you want to get on board with me on that, and put this 6-year-old away for life.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Nice job. So that was scripted messages.
It was way filthier than I had anticipated.
Yeah, what books were you guys reading from?
A body language book.
Nice.
Yeah, I've read that book.
Oh,
David Sedaris, When You Are Engulfed in Flames.
Nice.
Maybe not the best, but also horribly fun.
All right, our next game is a game for Katherine and Mark. You guys have asked for singing games every single show, and this is our singing game. It's show-stopping number with Katherine and Mark. What's going to happen is every time in this scene when I ring the bell, whatever the last thing that the person said previously is going to have to sort of be an inspiration for a big show-stopping number song, and it will be fun. So for this, Katherine and Mark, your suggestion is very appropriate for November. It is Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. Show-stopping number. And make sure you're unmuted.
It's really good. I love mashed potatoes.
Let's, I'm telling you, this is the driest turkey I've ever had.
You're a dry turkey.
It's stop being funny when you said that when we were 5.
Yeah, well, you stopped being funny at 5.
I don't know why you always do this. Why do you always have to make Thanksgiving like this?
Mark,
I don't understand why you do this. We come here, we set up the treats, we set up the meats, we set up the candied beets, and you have to insult me when we have the turkey on the table. And now I've had it with your fables. I cannot take it anymore with your lies. So tell me, is this turkey or French fries?
If you don't know the difference between French fries and turkey, we got bigger problems.
Well, I was telling you, it's so dry, though. It just, like, falls apart. You know, I can't tell the difference between the turkey and the mashed potatoes.
The meat is supposed to fall off the bone. You know that,
and
right?
Catherine.
I don't think he understands how food works. I'm pretty sure he stopped learning at 5. Really, was it worth it to finish his education? Because he clearly doesn't know anything. I mean, really. He thinks that the turkey is dry when the meat is falling off the bone. Eat the potatoes.
Listen, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to exploit. It's just so stressful this time of year, and I just want to enjoy a Thanksgiving dinner with my family. I just want to sit down and talk about what's important, like the time when you walked out with me into the lake when we were 5. It was an important part of our lives because everything after that is completely absent like an empty page. Empty pages are where stories supposed to be written. And we wrote no stories of our own. So now I'll tell you one that I just remembered. The time when you pushed me off the bus. You pulled the lever and I fell out.
Nice job, guys. So that is show-stopping number. Welcome, John and Paul, to the show. Just a quick couple comments that flashed up there. Yeah, so if you post on our Facebook Live thing, you might get a shout out. And our next game is a game for Ryan and Catherine. Ryan and Catherine are going to be performing in a game called New Scene. This is a game where we're going to try to fit as many scenes as we possibly can into this game. Every time I ring the bell, they're going to have to come up with a new, different scene that is different from the last one. We're going to start you guys off with the suggestion of life and death.
I mean, look, I got the wrong kind of cereal. I don't think it's life and death, and I don't understand.
My cereal. It is my special cereal. I eat it every single morning. If I don't eat it, I get cranky.
Okay, then you can go to the store.
Okay, but like, who goes to the store most of the time? Me.
I do.
Sometimes you can go.
I do go. I've been going more since the pandemic started because you're scared.
Don't bring that into this. You know you're eating my cereal when I told you it's my cereal.
Listen, okay, I
don't eat your cereal.
Fight. It's driving me crazy. It's still Golden Grams. It's just the malto meal, like honey gram. They're in the bag instead of the box.
You know who used to give me those Golden Grams? My great grandmother before she died. This serial.
New scene. New scene.
I am thinking about getting a gun.
Oh,
I know. I know.
you came to the right place, partner.
Oh my God! Do you sell guns here?
Yes, I own my own gun shop.
I thought this was.
New scene.
Okay, I have something to tell you. I'm really nervous.
Okay, here, I'll do this too.
Okay. So I know you like Brad,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
but I heard that Brad asked Stacy out.
You want to kill her?
Oh man. New scene.
Do you want to kill her? I'm just bored. I'm so bored. And like,
Well,
he's going to be
never
back
thought-
from the store any minute.
I never thought about this before, but we could put the butter on the ground like we see in those videos, those viral videos where people make people trip with butter. That's really funny. I like those.
And like, maybe she slips and dies.
Yeah. Wait.
If she doesn't,
Because I like her. She makes me pancakes in the morning and she smells pretty and she's mama.
yeah, but
Scene.
did you know that with practice, I've been able to stick almost my whole fist in my mouth?
Oh, sick. Did you know with practice I can twist my whole head around? You want to see?
Yeah.
All right. Wait, can you close your eyes though?
Yeah, but let me get my phone out.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Shit. Oh.
That is a new scene. I didn't want Catherine to kill herself. So at this point, if you are enjoying our show and you would like to help support us in other ways, you can donate to our group by either PayPal at rpgcomedy@gmail.com or to our Venmo at rpgcomedy. Those are posted in the links in the description here. And it looks like we got a couple previous members that were part of RPG in the chat here. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Jill. Nice to have you guys at the show here. There are the links. So moving on to our next game. It is a game of Wacky Newscasters. It's another audience favorite here. And this is going to feature Caitlin as our straight anchor. Mark is going to be the co-anchor. And Ken, you are going to be on sports. And Derek, you may be on weather or entertainment. We'll find out what happens. It's all improv. So Caitlin, like I said, you are the straight anchor in this game. You are trying to keep the news broadcast going as normally as possible. However, Mark, as your co-anchor, Caitlin had just confessed a secret to you moments before going live, and you are really struggling to keep it a secret. So we'll see how that goes. Ken, you are going through the entire span of life during your segment. So from whenever life until the end of life. And Derek, whatever your name is in this scene, whenever you hear that name, you've recently been hypnotized and your name is going to key you into being some sort of barnyard animal.
Sounds wonderful.
Cool. Yeah. So every time Derek hears...
Every time I hear my name, I
Yep.
become a barnyard animal. Like a different one every time?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. So that will be fun too. So this is Wacky Newscasters. I'll see you guys after the game, and I'm excited.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to WXYA. And this evening, we have some big news about the bus routes. The bus routes for the schools have all changed, and now they have to go backwards. It'll cause a lot of traffic problems. To tell us about those traffic problems, Mark, what do you have on the scoop for us this evening? How are you doing too?
Yeah, well, those traffic problems are nothing like the way that like you have your jelly sandwich in the morning. The traffic problems are something that's been going on right now in the Tri-Cities area, and we are keeping a close eye on it. And I just can't get a picture out of my head of what you did to that sandwich. And it's an ongoing situation. So we're gonna monitor it, and we'll let you know when something new comes up.
Also, what one chooses to eat in the morning is purely their own business and shouldn't really matter to anyone else, even if they are against jelly sandwiches.
You should think about that before you share it with other people.
But, yeah, we'll keep our judgments to ourselves in future broadcasts. So, to talk about the things that are happening in the sports ball areas of the world, we have with us Derby Splendor. And Derby, why don't you tell us about that? This has been Brenda Smelter. Derby, what do we got? Yes, we are all super sad that the Washington W's don't have a name.
No.
All of the people said they should not be the Redskins. They said no.
Soccer team today, where I scored a goal and I passed the ball to my friend and she scored a goal, and then I got a little older and man, this multiplication is hard, man. You know, these guys kick a touchdown and I don't, what, you don't kick a touchdown? Man, what the heck, man? Why are you trying to hold me down, man? My football team today, the Canton Chiefs, we scored 3 touchdowns and beat Plymouth High School 21-0. And yes, I do. I love you. Anyway, the Birmingham baseball bats, they scored a double amputee cutoff ball on the and oh, my back. Oh Jesus. And the Detroit Tigers today scored. Oh.
You all right there, Derby? Derby? Back to me. Derby, thank you for that play-by-play on everything from the T-ball kitty teams to professional sports. In other news, Mark, what do you put on your toast in the morning? Just curious.
Well, I like to smother it in some peanut butter and then just coat it with a light drizzle of pickle juice. Really goes well with that creaminess. Not like what you do with that. That's what you. That's animal abuse.
Disgusting.
That's just not right. Okay, and it's unhygienic to eat that too. I just can't. I can't get the image out of my head, and every time I think about it, it makes me gag.
In other less disgusting news, there are movies. Maybe there's a movie out in the theater this weekend. I don't know what's going on in the world of entertainment. To tell us, we have with us Frank Schnerber. Frank?
Yeah, and the movies are good right now.
Yeah, there's tickets are down. But
yeah, I mean they're really, people are releasing the movies online a lot right now.
That's some good information that you have, Frank, about what's the best streaming stuff for our viewers to check out this weekend. Are you okay?
Netflix is I'm definitely releasing a lot of good content. Disney Plus is just releasing a lot of good stuff. It's just good stuff.
Couldn't agree with you more, Frank.
Oh.
Animal Planet, yes, that is a good show.
Yeah, it's a good show on Animal Planet. Yeah, yeah, that's been all your entertainment news.
Thank you, Frank. and keep it wild over there. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. This is Brenda Smelter, WXYA.
Nice job, guys. I think that was the most craziest setup quirks that we've had in a long time. Once again, thanks to our audience people who have been giving out suggestions, and all of our fans who have been submitting those in. If you enjoy improv and you want to give it a shot, we have a group that we have sort of partnered with. It is called Quarantine Improv. They meet up on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, and every other Tuesday. It's free to join, and it's a lot of fun. If you're interested in that, go ahead and send us an email. I'll go ahead and post the email in our page. It's a great group to check out, guys. Moving on to our next game. It is a game called Backward Scene. This is a game for Ken and Ryan. Ken and Ryan are going to be acting out in a scene.
You turned off my camera.
Ha ha ha. I wasn't sure. Can you get on? There you go.
Now I can.
Yeah. So in this scene, it's a little bit different from everything else that you've seen today. And what's going to happen is Ryan and Ken are going to be acting out their scene, but they're going to do it from the very end of the scene. And they're going to be working their way backwards to the very start of the scene. And we'll see how it all started, how it all began. And this scene, you guys are business partners, and something just went horribly wrong. So, whenever you guys are ready, go ahead and begin.
Well, let's not do that again.
You ain't kidding, man.
I mean, seriously, let's not do that again.
So, I light the match and run.
I'm trying to figure out, like, do you tell me you understand how we're going to burn down our business for insurance money? Run through the plan for me. Let me just hear you say it.
So look, Ralph, we are broke. Our business is going to go under if we don't do something, man. It's just, I've got no more creditors. I can't get any more money, and you've put nothing into this business.
Mark, you seem like you have something on your mind. What aren't you telling?
I got to make this phone call to him.
What are you doing over there?
So I'll give you a call later tonight, right?
All right, so I'm gonna head out, I guess. If you don't need anything more from me, I'll catch you on the flippity flop. Another good day, buddy. Another good day.
Ralph, you can't keep dropping the burgers on the floor. We ain't got the money for this, man.
Oh, I dropped another one. I'm sorry. Butterfingers. Butterfingers.
To you. If you think this is all fun and games, then please step away from it.
Hey, Mark, look what I can do with the burgers.
Nice job, guys. So that was Backward Scene with Ryan and Ken. Our next game is a game called Grandmaster. It is a game where Mark is going to be put through the test here. He is going to be playing the role of our Grandmaster. He's going to be thrown back and forth between a bunch of different scenes with Ryan, Derek, Ken, and Caitlin. So for this, for Ryan and Mark's scene, which is going to be the first one, it has something to do with football because Thanksgiving's next week, and football is an important thing in Thanksgiving. Derek, your scene has something to do with Black Friday, which is also coming up. Black Friday. Ken, your scene has nothing to do with Thanksgiving whatsoever, but maybe it does. Your suggestion is treasure hunt. Treasure hunt. And Caitlin, your scene is your suggestion is siblings. Siblings. So what's going to happen is we're going to start with Ryan, and then we'll go to Derek. You'll be the one to come in second. Ken, you'll come in with treasure hunt third, and then Caitlin, you'll come in with siblings for fourth. And then whenever they want to jump into a scene, those 4 people, other than Mark, are going to have to sort of jump in and steal a line from the previous scene to start their scene. If it doesn't make sense, don't worry. Just watch the scene and have fun, enjoy, laugh, and we'll see you guys at the end.
All right. So explain this to me one more time. Where
All right.
Go ahead.
Oh, well, I was just gonna say we invited all the boys over. All right, we got the footballs here with us. All right, never mind the food. I mean, everyone wants to sit here, so throw at each other. Just don't hit the TV. It's brand new. And well, how we're gonna watch the game if it's broken? Not like last time. Let's not do that again.
So you're saying you invited people into your home?
Yeah. Listen, all right. They're all alone. They sit in their houses by themselves, and so I figured, what's the harm? Like, okay, so what? All right, they don't live alone. I made that part up, but the point is that we need to do this. This needs to happen. There's just no way you just don't do this.
There's still things I'm not clear about though. So like these are human beings that you know.
Most of them.
And you gave them your address, and you're going to unlock your door, and they're going to come inside.
I should probably go unlock the door.
You gave your address and they're going to come inside your door and oh my God. Oh,
Yeah, I know.
5 hours out here.
I've got all the coupons clipped. I'm ready. I don't know what I'm gonna grab first. It's gonna be a madhouse in there.
I haven't left my house in 4 months.
Yeah,
I am so ready.
Ready. Tell me about it. I'm excited, but I'm also scared shitless. I don't know what to
terrified.
do.
I'm absolutely terrified. But they got 13 TVs that are 2% off.
Are you gonna buy all 13 of them?
I'm thinking about it.
I hate to damper your spirits, but they've got a 1 per customer.
No. No.
Hey,
Dear God.
Listen, I got an idea. You can use all that extra cash you brought with me, all right? You buy me something. I know you didn't give me a Christmas gift. You do it every year. I get you a gift, and then nothing. What's up with that?
I get you a gift, and this year, nothing. You get me nothing. Well, you're in luck, because I've got a treasure map. And we're going on a treasure hunt, whether you like it or not.
Oh, I like it, all right. All right, well, this is going. Let's keep on, all right? Run me through it. How are we going to go? We can go by boat.
Well, it's just a simple treasure map that shows my love for you. You'll go room to room in the house and pick up different things, and they'll express my love for you. And
okay, all right.
You don't like it,
no, all right. I get it.
Like
I appreciate the sentiment, but you should have kind of workshop this. Let me know. Kind of. I kind of want to go on a cruise, and you got me thinking. No, we're not gonna. We're just gonna stay home. Why?
Hey, I want to go on a cruise. So for this one, I think we're gonna need twins, maybe even triplets, as long as they're siblings, so that when we lure in all the big bucks using triplets to do viral videos, we can get our cruise.
But Mom, what if I don't?
You're the 4th child, Mark. You go along with whatever I say.
You go along with whatever I say. I'm tired of being put down in this relationship. I set something up fun for us to do, and you're just going to downplay it.
No, you're right. I'm sorry. We'll start over again. All right. So tell me what you're going to do. Tell me the first step. How do we get started?
What is wrong with us? Where did we go wrong?
We never went wrong, baby. Just
What
hold
is
me.
wrong with us? Where did we go wrong? We're not gonna get the coupons in time.
I told you, I have the coupons, all right? Maybe it's not any of the coupons that you want, but it's the coupons I want. And that's what we're really here for, right? We're here for me, not you. Why are you making this about you? You always make this about you.
You know, you talk about how I never get you anything. What you don't talk about is the fact that when we were 5 years old, you ran my mother over with a car. I never bring it up. I never once in 35 years have I brought up the fact that you killed my mother.
I never once in 35 years bring up the fact that I don't feel loved in this relationship.
No, sweetheart, love, no. I truly do care about you. I do. And if you just give me a moment to explain why I just wanna do right by you. I wanna show you how deep my love is for you.
You do?
I want to show you how deep my love is for you by having you go get your siblings and lure people in for me. They're really cute. We're going to make a lot of money. We're going to go on a big family vacation.
But Johnny doesn't listen to me. I can't tell him what to do.
If he doesn't listen to you, slap him across the face, honey. You're the bigger sibling.
He poured oatmeal down my pants last time, though.
And it was scalding hot, and you cried like a little baby like you are.
It was scalding hot and you cried like a little baby, but my mom was dead, so there was nothing we could do.
There's nothing we can do, but I can't understand.
You will understand, all right? We're just let it happen. You don't even have to do anything. You could just stand in a corner and stare at people. It's weird. You've done it before, but nobody talks about it. It's fine.
Their feet are going to walk on places where your feet walk.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to sit where you sit, and
that will not happen. That will not happen.
They'll use the same bathroom, and
that will happen. That's inevitable.
It's fucked up.
Hey, listen. Everybody poops.
It's fucked up. I don't know how else to say it, but this thing we have it's fucked up.
No, love, yeah, it's a little fucked up here and there. It's rough on the edges. You think everyone has it like a smooth bowl of dough, you know? You're my little dough muffin, you know that.
Explain these pennies.
You're my little dough muffin, you know that? And you stood up for yourself so well. You know what? We're not going to take anyone else. I'm just taking you.
You stood up for yourself so well. I am so impressed.
I am so impressed with the way you're now showing your love for me. I'll stay, my love.
I'll stay. My love matters more because I've forgiven you for running my mother down with that car.
I've forgiven you for all the indiscretions.
I've forgiven you for being the least favorite child.
I've forgiven you for welcoming people into your own home.
Oh, so much fun. Grandmaster people, ladies and gentlemen, Mark Clark as our Grandmaster. Congratulations. Nice job. So real quick, we have a special person in our chat right now. It is RPG Comedy's top fan, Travis Trombley. Welcome to the show, guy.
Travis Trombley?
Yeah.
Long time no see, bud.
Yeah. So
I know who Travis Trombley is.
Facebook, if you want to be our top fan, Facebook has this new fun feature that the more that you interact with our posts and our shows and everything that we post, you'll get a little logo next to your name that says top fan. And Travis,
you just keep
you
clicking
are
them
top
posts.
fan currently. Yep.
You have to defeat Travis in combat.
Yeah.
Single-handed combat.
All right. So speaking of commenting and checking out our posts, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to ring-a-ling-a-ding-dong, that notification bell. And if you're watching this on Facebook, make sure you follow us. I wanted to change it up. Okay, Ryan?
Please don't. Please be an adult. Don't ring a ling a ding dong anything.
Click a button. It'll make everybody happy.
Yeah, and I won't ever have to say that again. So,
but he probably will.
So this brings us to our very last game. But it's okay because it's I Like My Men. This game is another line game. It's a game for everybody. If anybody has seen RPG comedy perform before, you probably know what this game is. So we're just going to jump right into it. I like my men. The first suggestion is turkey dinner or Thanksgiving dinner. I like my men like I like my turkey dinners. Ryan.
I like my men like I like my turkey stuffed.
Ken.
I like my men like I like my turkey dinner dry.
Derek.
I like my men like I like my turkey dinner. I eat all of it while surrounded by my family.
Katherine.
I like my men like I like my turkey dinner. Still clucking.
Caitlin.
I like my men like I like my turkey. You could fit your whole fist in there.
Ken.
I don't know if I can tell that. I like my men like I like my turkey dinners. They let me come back for seconds.
Katherine.
I like my men like I like my turkey dinner. By the end of the night, you'll be unbuttoning your pants.
Mark.
I like my men like I like my turkey dinner. Smothered in gravy while my family watches me ingratiate myself.
Ryan.
I like my men like I like Thanksgiving dinner. They fill me up and then I fall asleep.
Caitlin.
I like my men like I like my turkey dinners. I like to break its wishbone.
Katherine.
I like my men like I like my turkey dinners. I don't mind a few rolls here and there.
Derek.
I like my men like I like my turkey dinners, full of guilt and lots of cranberry sauce.
Caitlin.
I like my men like I like my turkey dinners. Would you put a fork in it?
And I like my men like I like my Thanksgiving dinners. I only have to see it once a month or once a year.
Once a month.
Yeah, once a month. Every month is Thanksgiving.
I'm coming.
That's a lot of turkey.
All right. On that note, we're gonna move on. I like my men like I like my headphones. Headphones. I like my men like I like my headphones. Katherine.
I like my men like I like my headphones placed in my ear.
I'm gonna let the audience think about that for a second. Ryan.
I like my men like I like my headphones. Beat by Dre.
Ken.
I like my men like I like my headphones with the sound canceled.
Mark.
I like my men like I like my headphones. Easy to asphyxiate on.
Derek.
I like my men like I like my headphones with a cord wrapped tightly around my neck.
Katherine.
I like my men like I like my headphones. I could feel the buzzing just now thinking about it in my ear.
Ryan.
I like my men like I like my headphones. I get a new one every time I get a new phone.
Caitlin.
No, it's not that great. Sorry.
I like my men like I like my headphones. Deep in the holes.
Katherine.
I like my men like I like my headphones. Cordless.
Derek.
I like my men like I like my headphones dripping in earwax.
Ken.
I like my men like I like my headphones with fully charged batteries.
Katherine.
I like my men like I like my headphones. I can buy it at the Apple store.
Okay. Moving on. This is kind of similar, but I like my men like I like my technology. Katherine.
I like my men like I like my technology. My mom can't understand him.
Caitlin.
I like my men like I like my technology. Greasy with my fingerprints.
Derek.
I like my men like I like my technology. Fished out of a dusty box in my parents' attic.
Ken.
I like my men like I like my technology, with a floppy disk.
Ryan.
I like my men like I like my technology. Confusing and Japanese.
Somebody's
I like my men
excited
like-
with that one.
What is Windows 7 or something?
It's important that I say it again. Confusing and Japanese.
Mark.
I like my men like I like my technology. Just around to make my life easier.
Derek.
I like my men like I like my technology. Crying in a shivering ball in the corner of my closet.
One from the audience. I like my men like I like my technology, with lots of vibrations. Catherine. Ken.
I like my men like I like my
back.
technology. Older.
Catherine.
I like my men like I like my technology. Always around for me to consume whenever I want.
Derek.
I like my men like I like my technology. Covered in strange hair.
Caitlin.
I like my men like I like my technology, distracting me from the important things in life.
Ken.
I like my men like I like my technology, with 64 bytes.
Derek.
I like my men like I like my technology. Dirt cheap and ready to go.
Another one from our audience. I like my men like I like my technology. Easily turned on. And Derek, did you freeze or do you have a hand up?
No, I did not freeze. Neither did I have a hand up.
Okay, well, you're frozen on my screen. Looks like that's our game, guys. Thanks for coming out. Did I freeze?
Everybody's
Okay.
moving on my screen.
No, Mark had his hand up.
Everybody's moving.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark. Go, Mark.
I like my men like I like my technology. Each one better than the last.
That's progressive evolution.
Wisdom, am I right?
Now ring the bell.
Oh, damn, I had a good one.
I got like 3 people who are frozen on my screen, so. All right, before my internet crashes, we are RPG Comedy. Thanks for coming out. If you are watching on the socials, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll let you do whatever you want to the notification bell. Once again, we are RPG Comedy. Have a nice night, and we'll see you guys next time in December. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Do, 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 do.